Dangote drops off list of 100 billionaires in the world as wealth shrinks below $17 billion. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel. To get notified when we post hot juicy news updates, please click on the notification bell. Dangote has dropped off the list of the top 100 wealthiest people in the world. Recent data shows that he has lost about $1.67 billion in the last 1 month due to the drop in the share price of Dangote cement. The development has led to a decline in its net worth below $17 billion in the last month. Aliko Dangote, Nigeria and Africa's richest man, has seen a substantial drop in his net worth, which has caused him to drop off the list of the world's top 100 billionaires. Data from the Bloomberg Billionaires Index revealed that Dangote has also seen a significant decline in wealth by about $1.1 billion in 1 month. Dangote loses $1.99 billion in 1 month. The Bloomberg data shows that as of September 1st, 2023, Dangote net worth fell to $16.7 billion. The decline has risen yearly, with Dangote losing about $1.99 billion. Dangote's recent wealth decline is traced to the fall in the market value of his shares in Dangote Cement and Dangote Sugar Refinery. The Dangote Sugar Refinery recently merged with Nasco Allied Industries and Dangote Rice Limited to become Dangote Foods. The merger will reportedly create one of Africa's most potent conglomerates, which will boost an extensive product portfolio comprising vegetable oil, sugar, rice, sauce, tomato paste, seasonings, and other savory products. According to reports, the merger will boost the Kano-born billionaire net worth as it stakes in Dangote Cement and Dangote Sugar. Now, Dangote Foods is valued at $6.95 billion, $615 million, and $101 million respectively. Despite Dangote dropping off the list of the 100 wealthiest people in the world, the major and the potential growth of Dangote Food could cause a resurgence in his wealth. Dangote, Rabiu, and Adiriga lost massively to the Naira devaluation. Legit.ng earlier reported that before the decision to devalue Naira currency on June 14, 2023, most Nigerian billionaires ranked among the first 500 in the world, with Dangote leading the pack with over $21 billion in net worth. His counterpart and Boa Group chairman Abdul Samid Rabiu was worth over 7 billion naira, but has now stands at $5 billion. It was worth about $7 billion, but has now stands at $5 billion. Nigeria's third richest man and chairman of Globacom, Mike Adenriga, ranked among Africa's top 7 wealthiest. Dangote Refinery to sell petrol to Nigeria in dollars and not naira. Executive director gives reasons. Meanwhile, the Legit.ng also reported that Dangote Refinery announced plans to commence production after several delays since it was commissioned in May 2023. Devakumar Edwin, the group executive of Dangote Refinery, disclosed that the facility would begin refining diesel and jet fuel by October 2023, while petrol would commence by November 2023. In an interview with S&P Global Commodity Insight, Edwin noted that the company is ready to achieve its first crude to begin refining. Well, on top of this matter, it be as it get to, it really be as it gets, sincerely. Now, one person, they lose $1.1 billion. Meanwhile, for this country, you get some people be say their money go loss. This go dey wonderful, sha. You get some people be say their money go loss. How do I put it? Their 5,000, or their 2,000, or their 3,000, or their 4,000. Or what am I even saying? This period, if you have budgeted even if now 1,000 or 500 or 100 naira, I'm telling you, as it be this period for this country, 100 naira from your, budget. Maybe that 100 naira, you don't plan them as you go use, because everything these days not planning. There is no extra money to throw around. To that 10 naira will be say, to 20 naira will be say, to 30 naira will be say, you know the they call am money before. Now you dey gather all of them, you don't know say 10 naira or something. Imagine say 100 naira come fall out of a transport fare. Do you know how embarrassing that situation would be? Or even 1,000 naira come out from your money where you plan say you go use for transport for a particular week. You don't want to know how devastating it's going to be for some people. Now some people, they lose $1.1 billion. Well, the good thing is, it is actually, it is an investment he did. He merged with a particular company. And of course, who said the company cannot, in a month's time, or in a few months' time, he cannot, get even more than the amount that was given to him. All right, this is the beginning. Just a few months, Buhari left office, he's down. By the time Tinubu is done with him, he will never remain the same. Now what for now? Let me now should I shock you people? Do you know that Dangote is actually Dangote group of companies? Even your, what's it called? Even your so-called darling presidential candidates. Almost all of them. Do you know they have investments in this particular companies? Okay, make I just shock on. I just make I remind you now. So, what's it called? Wealthy people, they use other people's money to be wealthy. They pull other people's money together. You understand? And get stage where Dangote go rich now. We say if you be like saying they choked, then go sell shares for their company, then go buy that money. We go come in and go use and do it in. Then go use and run one or two. All right, Dangote, this is just the beginning. You're coming down gradually. Why am I saying all these things here? Dangote can drop to the poorest man for all I care. He serves him right. He is selfish and inhumane in all his products, which are not winning the reach of common Nigeria. You cannot be among the world's richest if your country is poor. Creating public wealth is basic. This is the only thing that stands out to me. I agree with this person. You cannot be among the world's richest if your country is poor. Creating public wealth is basic. Otherwise, you seek being sucked into the spiral of the public poverty. Lesson 101 on wealth creation. Just like if you are somebody who is, let's say, the only breadwinner in your family, and maybe you're the only person in your family that has a car, you're the only family, that has some certain things that they have this people feel. People project, this family, this person get money because in the right car. If you're the person in your family, oga, sir, by the time responsibilities go deal with you, you're not going to even recognize yourself again. So if you're the only person, the rich person in your family, or most comfortable in your family, my dear, you are not comfortable at all. You're poor because you have actually not shared, you never cut soup for others. If you do not pull others out of the poverty, if you don't, as you don't put yourself at, if you don't pull others out of your poverty, you're going to be sucked back in. Alright, on this note, you've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.